Sports, a place where many athletes find success.
This is likely the final play that matters. End zone wide open. What a night for Mike Williams.
But where there's a winner, there has to be a loser.
He came a long way. You hear me? Come here, I love you, bro. Good.
It's one thing to watch the game, but another to analyze it. Let's talk about the numbers. You ready?
YouTube, what's going on, man? Back here to give another video. It's your boy Numbers Fan Jay. As you can see, my light is on right now. I'm filming this at nighttime because I love what I do, man. Thank you for watching my video. Show me some love. Leave a like, leave a comment. Please talk back to me. Yeah, talk back to me. I don't want to just be talking to the camera, man. Hit that subscribe button, that notifications bell, so you can know when I drop. Because I'm dropping more than one video on Monday, which is tomorrow. So, here we go. We're going to go ahead and start off with some news for the NBA. Of course, the Spurs' 22-year playoff streak has been broken. I'm 23 years old. That's a long time. That makes me feel so old, man. Like, golly, they've been in playoffs this whole time. Shout out to Greg Popovich, man. One of the greatest coaches of all time. Got to give a hats off to him. Also, in other news in the NBA, of course, Alvin Gentry, coach for the New Orleans Pelicans, has been fired. We kind of saw this coming. It was either him or Brandon Ingram that was going to have to leave. If you've been watching, you've been keeping up with that. Tyronn Lue in the mix. Jason Kidd is in the mix. Kenny Atkinson is also in the mix. We don't know who's going to be the guy, but it's time to make that next decision for the Pelicans. So, a lot of turnover there. They're trying to start something special, and it's gonna take some changes because the Pelicans aren't one of those franchises that are just, you know. But anyway, go ahead and get into this thing, man. NBA playoffs predictions. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. Gotta start off with the games that are coming on Monday. So we're going to go ahead and get you into this. We got Nuggets, number 3 Nuggets versus the number 6 Jazz. Nuggets last year got knocked out in the second round in 7 games to the Trailblazers after beating the Spurs in 7 games in the first round. The Jazz, on the other hand, got knocked out in the first round by Houston. So they couldn't stop James Harden. We all know how that thing went down last year. Keep it short and sweet. I'm going to go with the Nuggets here. The Nuggets, and this is why. The Nuggets, 4th in field goal percentage, 5th in offensive rebounding. Jazz, on the other hand, are the best three-point shooting team in the NBA. So you have to acknowledge that. They are 6th in field goal percentage themselves. These teams have a lot of similarities. But the thing that stands out for me, the Nuggets have the 7th fewest turnovers per game. While the Jazz force the 2nd least turnovers in the NBA, they are last in steals. They can't get the ball on defense unless it's on a rebound. So you're allowing the other team to get in the groove. You're allowing them to have extra possessions off of your turnovers. You're not able to get them back. It's just not a good formula to winning basketball in the playoffs. You got to be able to take the ball away at some point. You can't just let people get comfortable in their shots and getting in the lane, getting to the free throw line. I got to go with the Nuggets. The Nuggets did sweep the season series 134-132, 98-95, and 106-100. This should be a good series. I'm not going to lie to you, but I got to go with the Nuggets here. Next game that'll be coming on, this is going to be, oh yeah, by the way, Nuggets versus Jazz is coming on at 12:30 Central Time, so please wake up. Next game is going to be coming on at 3 p.m. Central Time. The number 2 Raptors versus the number 7 Nets. I mean, the matchup is pretty heavily favoring the Raptors. There are some similarities, but we're going to go ahead and tell you that the Raptors will be winning this game. They will be winning this series, at least. I expect them to sweep. But Raptors, of course, the defending NBA champions. going against the number 7 Nets, who coming off a first-round loss to Philly last year. So they were in the playoffs, low-seeded last year as well as this year. So they're no stranger to being underdogs. The Raptors, 20th in field goal percentage, but they were 6th in free throw percentage, while the Nets, on the other hand, were 5th in three-point attempts, and wait for it, 26th in three-point percentage. So you're telling me you're going to attempt more threes than 25 other teams, but you're not going to make them at a better percentage than 4 other teams. Like, I got that backwards. A better percentage than 25 other teams. This is ridiculous. Like, why are you taking so many threes? Analytics will tell you should take threes and layups and no. Do what you're good at. The Nets are not good at that, and it's very simple here for me. The Raptors are 2nd in steals, only behind Chicago, who had 10, while the Nets were 21st in turnovers and 25th in free throw percentage. So you can play aggressive defense against this team, and you will have little to no consequence for it. So Raptors should be winning that one pretty easy. Next game coming on is Celtics 76ers. Celtics got knocked out in the second round by the Bucks last year. They were up 2-0. I thought they were about to sweep them. Giannis turned it on. Them boys turned it on. They figured it out. Won the next 4 games. 76ers lost in the second round to the eventual NBA champion Toronto Raptors. We all remember that great shot by Kawhi that just very luckily bounced around like 4 times and went in. But the Celtics, 2nd in points allowed, 6th in offensive rebounding, and I think in this series is going to be Kemba Walker is better than any point guard that the 76ers can line up, because Ben Simmons is not playing. He's done. He's hurt. He's out. Kemba is really going to be the one that puts them over the edge here. Them missing Ben Simmons, I'm just going to tell y'all how big that is. Ben Simmons this season averaged 16, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, and 2 steals. This team, the Philadelphia 76ers, were 22nd in free throw percentage. So they're not a great free throw shooting team. When the game slows down, they don't have a point guard that can calm them down with the ball. They don't have somebody that can knock down the free throws at the line. And they don't have anybody that can guard Kemba. Josh Richardson is going to be guarding either Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown most of the game, leaving Kemba to just terrorize whoever guards him on that end. So we're going to go Celtics in this series. And finally, for the games coming on Monday, on the first day of the playoffs, number 2 Clippers versus the number 7 Mavericks. Now, this series might be closer than a lot of people imagine, okay? Clippers coming off last year, first round exit to the Warriors. We know they put up a fight, and that's why people were so excited for them getting Kawhi and PG. And they didn't disappoint. They came up all the way to 2nd in the West. So this team has proven that they can play good basketball. While the Mavericks, on the other hand, did not make the playoffs last year. They were 33-49. We've seen Luka improve tremendously, and we didn't think he could get much better than he was last year. He's a bucket. But the Clippers, 4th in points per game, 6th in three-point percentage. Numbers are very close now. Mavericks 3rd in points per game, 2nd in 3 points attempted. Now listen. 2nd in 3 points attempted, 10th in three-point percentage. So this is a team that shoots a lot of threes and makes a high percentage of them. The Nets can learn a lot from this team. Mavericks 4th in rebounding. The Clippers were 3rd in rebounding. Big part for me here, the Mavericks defensively 29th in steals and 29th in blocks. The Clippers defensively 3rd in defensive field goal percentage allowed. That's going to be the thing for me. The Clippers are better defensively just by a little bit. I do expect this to be high scoring. I do expect Kawhi and PG to kind of take turns guarding Luka. You can get tired guarding this man. He has a lot of tricks in his bag. He can get past you. He can shoot it deep. He has the full package. The Clippers did sweep the season series 126-111, 110-107, and 114-109 to 99. So we're going to go with the Clippers in this series as well. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you're new. Thank you for your view. I appreciate you. Got another video dropping for y'all, man. Gonna go ahead and drop this one before these games come on tomorrow. Thank y'all, man. We out of here.